What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm finally back in the foreign exchange. I knew I would come back eventually. It was a nice break, but you know, I'm starting to see all the little things that my mentor has been saying, like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. And what have I done? Every single thing he said not to do. Go after the new shiny object, you know what I mean? In this case, crypto. You know, I see, you know, a family member up $200,000 in a month. I'm like, are you kidding me? You're up 200K in a month. I'm like, all right. If it's exploding like that, and I'm like watching it. You know, I was skeptical at first, like, I don't know. Just kind of watching. I see Bitcoin down, you know, 10%. Then I see Guard not moving. Like, whoa, maybe it's disconnected from the rest of the market. Well, until it wasn't. You know, I put in my Bitcoin that I had in my wallet. I had Bitcoin and Ethereum, equal parts. I converted that to Guard, and then I put my forex money in Guard. And within a week, I was up 4K. I'm like, cool, nice. And then till it wasn't nice, and the whole crypto market and everything just took a dump because the Fed, you know, they came out and raised rates, and then the CPI data came out like the next day, and it didn't have the effect that they were looking for. So it scared a lot of people. Yeah, and crypto went down hard. Luckily, you know, I got pretty lucky on this one. I had somebody that was willing to buy me out, buy all of my crypto, so I didn't have to pay for exchange fees to convert back into USD. I just transferred my entire wallet into his wallet, and he paid me essentially what I paid ish. You know, I was going to take a loss in Bitcoin. If I had just held Bitcoin and Ethereum anyway, I would have taken a loss regardless. So, I mean, all in all, it took a $1,500 loss, and I'm grateful that that's all it was. Because it could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. And actually, as soon as I got rid of it, it dropped again. I'm like, yeah. So it's a little risky right now. And actually, looking at these charts, I actually called it. Well, for Bitcoin. You know, that's the cool thing about, you know, that's kind of one of the purposes I like doing these videos. I'm not a professional. I am far from a professional. I suck at trading forex. But, you know, I think it's good to kind of put it out there. The learning experience, the learning curve, what have you. You know, it's difficult. And I've been listening to the mentor's podcast, and he's like, don't go for that next shiny object. Stick to the plan. And when I was, you know, someone was telling me about it, and I'm telling them, I'm like, hey, something in my gut is telling me to stay in forex. Something's telling me to stay here, even though I'm not making any money. I'm not losing money. I'm not making money. I'm just kind of flat right now. Something was telling me to stay. Just stay. Because I think long term, this is a better thing for me personally, to learn how to trade charts and make money all the time, up, down, sideways, doesn't matter. So that's, you know, that's kind of what I'm after. So I put $3,000 back in here, and that's what we're gonna use. Yeah. I gotta sign into my account. Alright, so I'm all signed back in. Now it's official. Yeah, we got $3,001.99. Ready for action. So I decided to just put 3,000, keep the rest out. You know, because I never had all of my money out. And, you know, I already have a $1,500 loss chalked up for the year. So now I need to make sure in trading forex for the remainder of the year, if I lose another $1,500, I got to shut it down. You cannot, I mean, it's kind of important that you just kind of cap yourself at $3,000 a year. And I would much rather take the $3,000 and hum it out the window just like this. Trade it and lose it. Than just willingly hand it over to the IRS. They get enough money. It's like disgusting how much money they take and take and take and take. So I would rather at least have a chance at making more money with my money. You know what I mean? Instead of just going, yeah, here you go. But you got to cap yourself at that 3,000. And so far it's worked out pretty good for me. But yeah, anyways, I do want to get back in Bitcoin at some point. But it's going lower, just FYI. It is definitely going lower. There's no way it's not. So, and I remember marking this, and this is kind of why I like doing this, so I can go back and watch kind of my older videos, previous videos, and just see, is there any progress, or, you know. And plus, talking about it, you know what I mean, helps kind of cement things in my brain, so. Yeah, I'm not a professional. I'm not good at trading forex. I'm putting out kind of the learning process. You know what I mean? How difficult is it for a regular average Joe to come on here and learn how to trade forex and become profitable? It's tough. I've been at it for about a year and a half now. Still not profitable. So we gotta keep ticking away. But I do remember calling this when Bitcoin made this bearish move, corrective structure upwards, which is a bear flag. I said if we breach this line, we're going to drop down and find the next area of support, which we did at 31,000. But look at this on the monthly chart. Look at this. Look at this swing low. And look at this one. Oof. This is even possibly setting up as a... I doubt it. I doubt this would come all the way back up here. Head and shoulders. No, I don't think so. But this, we've already just... I mean, we just smashed this, so... Yeah, I would say if anything, we might get a retracement back up a little bit. There might be some... you know, release of pain, but I think it's going down to between, I would say between 20 and 5,000. I think we're going to come down and hit the 20K, but I think we're going to like 5. That's where we're going to stop. Somewhere down here. 5,000, as soon as Bitcoin hits around 5 to 10,000, I will start buying Bitcoin, Doge, Ethereum. I think those are the 3 for me. Anything with Elon Musk's name, like I say, like, I'm in. And I did actually pick up 2 more shares of Tesla when it hit around 700. I was like, yep, I'll take some more of that. And pretty much, yeah, that's gonna just be Tesla, Neo, Mara, Riot, ANET. That's what's in the retirement portfolio, and they're just gonna sit there. I don't care what they do, up, down, sideways, whatever. I'll check it in a couple of years, or when I put more money in there, I'll check it. But for now, all right. So let's get back into trading some forex, shall we? So NZD CAD, this guy. I don't think you really need charting experience to see this. This swing, that's bullish. We have a bullish move and a correction down. So we have a bull flag from our upside. That's kind of what it looks like to me. We also have, look at these wicks here. These, I mean, huge wicks in this area. There's a lot of buyers there. And also, when we hit this area of support back at COVID, we actually came up and broke a swing high. Interesting. We broke this swing high. So this is really looking like it's about to turn around and start heading up long term. You know what I mean? We could come up and break all these highs. So I'm going to be watching this guy like a hawk. As of right now, it's still retracing down. You know, I'm watching. You know, I used the monthly chart to kind of find a level where I think possibly we have the most respect. We have respect, wick rejection, respect. You know, COVID, we had respect. So it's a big level here. And right now, as of right now, on the weekly chart, it just looks, yeah, it looks all bearish right now. But that's going to change, I would imagine, very, very soon. So I don't know if we're going to break this swing low, if we're not going to break the swing low, if we're going to hold right here and then just go up, or are we going to come down and break the swing low and then go up. I'm thinking that's, you know, more than likely that's probably what's going to happen. I'm thinking we're going to come down, break the swing low, and then we'll get a bullish, you know, swing that'll come up and then create a, you know, a weekly bullish candle action on the weekly chart. And as soon as I have that, I will wait for that retracement, and then I'll be looking for further upside. That's what I'm gonna go for here, but I need to wait. I need to see the criteria. I need a place to put a stop. We don't have any of that right now, so I'm gonna try to follow the mentor's advice to the T every single trade, every single time, and I'm gonna risk the same no matter what trade it is, the same every single time. It'll be like 10,000 units or whatever. It'll be the same thing every single time. But I'm gonna check to see. I don't want to risk more than like 30, 40, you know, $50 would be the max. I don't want to be risking hundreds. You know what I mean? Because it not a good idea. 30, $40 I think is good for risk wise. And we'll just keep it at that for a little bit. Well, we'll try to anyway. And GBP, Swiss franc, I've been watching this guy for a while. So actually, look at this. Speaking of the Swiss franc pairs. So usually, you know, USD's doing its thing. And then when USD is going down, the other ones kind of go up. So USD has been on a absolute rip. So like USD, Swiss franc, look at this move, man. Look at this. I mean, that's crazy. It's coming all the way back up. Big picture, though, bearish. It's been bearish forever and ever and ever. But this is also kind of making higher highs. Well, this looks like a bearish move, and then possibly, yeah, we have a big bearish move, and now it's like correcting up, but it started moving sideways. But then we have a, yeah, it was correcting up. We have a swing break here, a bearish swing break. We broke this swing low, and now price is flying back up. I mean, I would think at some point up here again, I don't know if we're breaking swing highs or if we're not breaking swing highs here. But big picture, this has been bearish forever, so. But regardless, this thing took off. And if you go and look at the other Swiss franc pairs, like GBP, this has not taken off. So it's all whenever the DXY starts rolling back, I think these ones, like GBP, Aussie Swiss franc, you know, NZD Swiss franc, possibly that's when these ones will start to rip higher and come up. Or maybe they won't, I don't know. But GBP Swiss franc, for sure, cup and handle, Again, I know that this pattern might not hold, but I don't know. This one looks pretty good. You can actually see on yeah, Thursday, Friday, we got two extremely bullish candles. Yeah, but this is also bearish move, and it looks like a correction up. There could be another drop coming, and that's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm expecting another drop, one more drop for this guy down to here. Yeah, this monthly level, this big monthly level right here, I think we hit that and then we're off. I may stick an order here. Yeah, actually, I'm going to. Let's perfect it. Perfect the order. I think 100% that's what's going to happen. You know, I just want to see. So I'm going to put yeah. Just in case it's real quick. I'm not going to put a stop yet, but you know, I have my notifications as soon as this gets tripped, you know, I'll know about it right away. That's another beautiful thing about trading forex versus like crypto that's in a wallet, because you have to use other apps and other means, and like if something happened while I was at work, which it did the other last week, and there was nothing I could do. I was stuck at work. I need my computer, I need the internet, I need like all sorts of things to get out of that crypto. Like the foreign exchange, I can jump in and out and do whatever I want. I don't know. I just, yeah, crypto is not something I want to trade. It's going to be an investment kind of thing, and that's it. But trying to trade that stuff, it's not worth it. The fees are too much. And let's see. So we've got that and EuroCAD. So this, my mentor is actively in this trade right now. And I just want to explain what exactly, you know, he was going for here. But this, again, look at this. Bearish move, correction up, bearish move, right? But where does it stop? That's the thing. We've got this huge, I mean, this is like the biggest monthly level there is. Yeah, look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Like, yeah, respect from the underside. This is a big level. And I can see why they're probably trying to shake people, but... So here it is, right? He kind of saw this. We had this swing high here. Came down, made a swing low. Came back up, and this high actually breached this high. So now we have a swing break. It's only by a little bit. But we have a swing break here, and now price is retracing. This is a head and shoulders pattern, basically. Head and shoulders. There is a weekly bullish candle action in there. It's a zero. Like, well, let's go look at it to make it technical, right? So this little blue candle here. Let's zoom in. Let's make sure. We gotta do our due diligence here. So it's not a 382, but it's above the 0.5. So it does meet the criteria as a bullish weekly candle action from a significant area of support. So we got that. His order was set for right here. This is his buy. This is his stop loss, aiming to the upside. Obviously, price came down and blasted through. But that doesn't mean anything, because this used to freak me out all the time, because it didn't bounce right from where I was expecting. It broke through, and I'm like, oh crap, and I would take the loss, and then it wouldn't it wouldn't break the next swing low and it would just go. Or it would break the swing low a little bit and still go. So, you know, we don't know. But regardless, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. First off, we're going to go to the 4 hour. And the market is about to open. So it looks like, yeah, we got a wick there. So it's looks like this one kind of held too. I don't know. I'm thinking either I buy from this level right here. So if we drag this down, if I put a buy from this level right here, which is 1.34191, and then put my stop below this swing. I mean, he got in up here. I'll be in a better position, so I'll be risking way less than he was. But he is in this trade. This looks good to him. Now I'm gonna just follow it. I mean, it looks good to me too. This is a pretty big level. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. We have the criteria. We have the swing break. We have the weekly candle action. We have the criteria. So just let the probabilities do their thing now. But obviously I missed out on the entry there. But no harm, no foul. I can still get in and still put my stop below this swing. And I'm going to do that as soon as the market opens in like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna see where it is. And then other than that, USD CAD, you know, I was expecting maybe it was going to come up and break all these swing highs and then start going back down. And that could be what's going on. I don't know, though, because it seemed like on the monthly chart, this was a tough nut to crack, right? Well, we just cracked it. And it looks like we're actually coming back down for a retest on the daily. Look at this. Yeah, this is the level. Couldn't break. Oh, we broke. Now we're testing. Is this a false break and it goes down? Or are we going up from here? I don't know. But that is definitely a really bearish weekly candle action. So it might be foolish not to trade that. To the downside. I mean, it's a very bearish weekly. I mean, it's a bearish engulfing on the daily as well. So I might zoom down to a smaller time frame and see if I can get this back up here somewhere. If I can get it back up there and really minimize risk, I might throw some down on that. And USD JPY, this thing's been ripping forever. But we finally got somewhat of a bearish candle action on the weekly chart. So this looks like it is finally starting to run out of steam. So I'm not sure. I mean, we've got a swing break here now, at least. So, I mean, possibly we should be entering this soon with a higher high stop loss, but, you know, I don't know if they're going to come up and break these highs one more time and then just goodbye. So, this is another one I'm watching. I'm going to see. We'll have to see when the market opens, but that's kind of what I'm looking into right now. Also, GBP USD. I mean, this is coming down, touching a... I mean, a lot of stuff is coming down and touching like almost virgin area of support. Or everything's kind of at a major level right now. Everything. So, I mean, there's something setting up. I just don't know. I'm going to... yeah, that's it. That's it for now, man. We'll see what happens, but hopefully you guys didn't... you know, get annihilated in Bitcoin. You know, because I do think it's going lower. I really think it's going lower. But, I mean, again, if it's a long-term investment, it doesn't matter. Just hold it. Just hold it, and eventually it will be back to where, you know, it was. But it may be a little bit. I do think it's going lower. But yeah, anyways. That's it for this one. Make sure you subscribe. See you later.